1957, the toy train company Manawa made several ready-to-run HO-scale locomotives and rolling stock. They put some of these models under the brand name of TYCO. TYCO also made several railroad accessories. There was one line of accessories that TYCO was quite a big fan of. These were TYCO depots, which were quite similar and to a lot of Lionel's loading and unloading stations. TYCO developed several of these stations, like the piggyback loader or unloading trestle, and today's video subject, the freight unloading depot. I bought this set for $10 at my local antique store. It comes with a flatbed, 3 segments of concrete piping, a forklift with a missing wheel, and of course, the building and the ramp. Unfortunately, I'm missing the remote control that would have come with the set, that would have plugged into the building, so I've resorted to wiring it up to the
Ready to run DC controller.
Good lord, what was... Okay, I'm not even gonna... Okay, never mind. I plugged in the wires to my controller, and now it works. Now, like I mentioned earlier, unfortunately, the forklift is missing a wheel. I'm kind of actually really disappointed about that, but it's whatever. I can fix it. I could probably use some Milliput or some Lego wheels or something. That's not the biggest problem here. I actually really enjoyed this little set. It's multiple things at the same time. It's a building for your model railroad, which you can never have enough of those, in my opinion. It's also a source of entertainment due to its, play feature, and it's akin to a toy train set. I mean, I think that's always a great thing to have in your layout, because it's an element of play that brings in younger modelers. If modern companies still did stuff like this, I think there'd probably be some younger modelers in the scene. And I have no bias for this at all. No bias, none at all, no bias at all from me. I guess there are probably a couple of negatives, unfortunately, because I think this is a great piece of model railroading. Anything. So, the entire thing is made out of plastic. Yeah, no, the whole thing. That's not very unusual for TYCO. They make a lot of their stuff out of plastic, trains, rolling stock, it's the whole shebang. The only metal parts, I think, are the drawbar on the bottom, the screws, and the parts of the motor, and that's about it. After that, it's just a bunch of axles. Another thing is that a lot of the smaller little figures are breakable. They're small, and if you drop it or if you move something wrong, they'll probably snap off like twigs. You gotta put a little bit of believability into things sometimes. It's unfortunate, but I don't really think that detracts from it much. It's painted pretty well, and I like it. If you're gonna have higher standards, then you're probably not gonna want it. Whatever, I like it, I'm keeping it. I guess more serious modelers would say that this wouldn't be something you put on a proper layout, and it wouldn't be very right. Well, to those people, kids, we say, go back to the nursing home, Boomer. Let's have some fun. And by have fun, let's play some trains, baby. Yeehaw. It's Plymouth time! Isn't that right, Cap? It's Plymouth time, Captain. You can't eat the Plymouth. Don't eat it. You can't. No!